As our final feature, we're going to add the ability to show just the tasks due in the next week. So let's go back to Workspaces. We still want to choose whether we are showing complete or incomplete statuses. But let's say we want to show either the items in a particular order or the items due in the next week. We could choose to allow both these features to work together, but for demonstration purposes, let's use either or. This is a great place to use a switch statement to make it easy to add more features as we go. Let's start by adding another variable to the top of our file named action. And we'll set this equal to sort. Now we can add a switch statement around our sort feature. Keyword switch, followed by parentheses for the expression we're going to evaluate, and then our curly braces to surround the different cases we're going to use. The expression we're testing for is the variable action. Switch, action. And the first case will be if action is equal to sort, using a colon after sort. If action equals sort, we're going to perform the sorting. We can leave the if statement there as well, just to make sure that our field is set. We conclude this case by adding the break command. This tells our code to exit the switch statement. Let's refresh the browser just to make sure everything still works like it should. Great, our table still shows all items ordered by priority. Now we're ready to add the next feature as a new case. We'll check if action is equal to week. Once again, we're going to loop through each element in the order array, but this time we need the key and the value. For each, order as key value. Now we're going to use the value as the key for the list to check if the due date is after the next week. To do this, we're going to use the string-to-time function that attempts to convert any string we pass to a timestamp. So if string-to-time, and first we pass the due date, list, value, due. Then we want to know if this is greater than next week. String to time, and this time we pass plus 1 week, which means 1 week from today. If the due date is greater than next week, we unset the current key in the order array. Again, finishing off this case statement with the keyword break. Now let's change our action to week and refresh the browser. Now we see all tasks that are due within the next week or have no due dates. If we wanted to exclude the ones with no due date, we could add or not list value due. So then, if our due date is not set, the loop will unset that key as well. Now when we refresh, our list only shows items due in the next week.